Hi everybody, long time no see. How are we all doing today? I hope today has found you well. I'm trying to find a good lighting here. There, I think I found it. It's been a while. I've been trying to balance my life and fitness and the homeschooling and trying to get this channel off the ground. It started out originally a rant channel and it still will be, but I'm also going to include other concepts, everything basically under the umbrella of manifestation, mindsets, old school teachers, affirmations, visualizations, and any and everything that I can do to service to help you manifest. And another thing too is you don't have to try, like really try to get it, because that shows lack of faith too, that you don't already have it. Detachment's a wonderful tool, and even I've set down the manifestation for a while and just lived in the flow of life. I did catch myself kind of getting leaning into that 3D, believe in what I'm seeing instead of spiritual eyes, what I'm trying to bring in. And that'll happen. That's just being human. So don't beat yourself up for it. But I'm back. So I wanted just to jump on and say, wherever you're at in this journey, it's right where you need to be. I have, without a doubt, that you will be successful in whatever you're trying to obtain. If it's part of your soul purpose, your mission, without a doubt, it will come. What is ours will never pass us by. Sometimes it takes a little longer, but usually that's because of it on our end, a block, maybe more lessons to learn, maybe you need to be more seasoned in your skills. But without a doubt, we know in our heart, in our minds, that it's already done. It's only a matter of time. And in the meantime, I can take my hands off, enjoy life, speak life into my life. Like, I know the 3D is going to show me differently. But I, again, go back to, I know I'm not going to fail. It's only a matter of time before, as long as I'm working on myself, being the best that I can be, success will come, the love will come, the money will come. I'm leaning into value, giving value, and finding things I love and just being myself. And that's enough. That is enough. We're all worthy. No one is better. Some people just have a head start as far as resources, but again, that can be trapped in the mindset. That doesn't mean that you have to stay at your level. It means it can be done. They're just examples of it. That's the way you should look at people who have more resources. They didn't have as much resistance, maybe. They didn't grow up in poverty. You have more resistance in your field, right? Because to them, that's just normal. They normally get what they want. No qualms, no worries. You know what? It happens for them too, like that. And it really matters not if we can deem people good or bad all day long, but that doesn't change how they view themselves and how they believe they should have it. Because that's going to trump everything else. That just shows you the inner is more powerful than the outer, right? So it's neither good nor bad, it's energy. It's what we choose to do with it. But as long as you have that inner belief that you are deserving of it, and it's natural. It's just natural for me to have money. It's natural for things to go my way and I'm successful. There's no other way that ever has been, right? So, try to keep that mentality, right? Anyway, my arm's getting tired. I didn't put a stand. This was just going to be a quick little video. If you're stopping by, say hey. Hi, how you doing? If you're first time here, I do ask that you subscribe. It helps the channel grow, and like I said, this is just kicking off the ground. So I am just jumping on for personal experiences, and there's just going to be a little bit of everything. Kind of the same with all my channels. Whatever I think's useful, value, or interesting, I'm going to put it up. I do follow Florence Shen heavily. I do tell you, I've manifested the best with her. So we're going to heavily do her here. There's been other, Louise Hayes bases a lot of her work off of Florence Shen. She's a good one too to really listen to. And there's many others that will be kind of peaking. Joe Dispenza. What I like about Joe Dispenza is he starts from a clean slate, and he has actual science to back up his findings, right? And he's, my God, his own personal experience, right? The guy broke his back, and he walked out of the hospital. He actually healed his back. So I'm big into him and Florence Shen. They're both taught a lot about healing. If you know anything about me, I have a son who's on the severe end of the spectrum. So I know it's only a matter of time before his total restoration comes. That, I believe it. I've always said that. I've been manifesting before manifesting was cool. It's just, I was heavily into the church for about 30 years. That's how I made it through. And manifesting and the Bible, it's the same concept. It's just worded differently. But it's the very same aspects. Ask and you will receive. It's the same thing as manifesting, right? Believing you already have it as if it's already done. It says it in the Bible. That's manifesting. As man thinks, and so he shall be. There again. So I'm going to leave you with that, and you guys take care. Have a fabulous Monday, and I'm still trying to work out a schedule for on here, so bear with me. And check out my tarot page, and you'll find all other information in the descriptive box, where else to find me on Facebook. All right, you guys work your magic. Peace out. Bye.